So we
Blasting.
Snapping.
I was just thinking about head coaches a lot and what Mike Tomlin's done yet again. You know, bringing his team to 500.
Don't curse him.
They
got one left.
Okay, well, there's a lot of active coaches in the NFL right now.
Did my text spark this question?
What text?
I said, "Damn, Mike Tomlin's really about to go above 500 again."
It did spark this question because it made me think about. There's a lot of head coaches right now in the league that I think have a case to be Hall of Fame coaches. So we're just gonna go through all of them right now. So there's some no-brainers. Andy Reid, Bill Belichick, and Mike Tomlin, I think, are 3 no-brainers. I think these are coaches you can make the case for. I'm going to list them off, and see what you guys think.
For Hall of Famers, right?
For Hall of Fame.
Right.
Do you guys think Pete Carroll will be a Hall of Fame coach?
Yes.
Yeah, college career too.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Hesitant a little bit, but...
yeah, it's
He's close to the same boat as Mike Tomlin of like, how many years has he had under 500? Has he had one?
Yeah, last year.
Well, the Pro Football Hall of Fame like includes your college stuff too. So like,
it does.
I think it does.
Yeah,
no,
so he'll definitely,
absolutely.
Yeah,
yeah, because he's a USC legend. So
all right, Lovie Smith.
No,
he hasn't done enough.
No,
sadly,
Hall of good legends for the Chicago.
Yeah. Okay. Sean McVay.
Let him retire and come back to another team and have do this run again with another team in a few years, and then we'll definitely like.
I think he's close.
Not enough.
I think he's
no for now, but what about the end of his career?
Yeah, if he keeps doing this, like he
needs longevity.
So I'm gonna say, like 10 is like you made it to the Hall of Fame. I think he's at like an 8 right now.
Okay,
he's been to 2 Super Bowls. He's won one. His first losing season. Been to
youngest head coach ever win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think
he's got a little bit lower in my opinion.
Well, you're just a hater of him.
I mean, he's
not really sure.
How long has he been a head coach for?
5-6 years now, and he's never. This is his first losing season.
You got to usually get it. I say you got to be a coach longevity. At least 10, 11.
Does he not get a little credit for taking golf to the Super Bowl?
No, he didn't win it. Why would he get credit for that?
Okay, he still made the dance. Lovey's maybe gets credit for
you
taking.
Get flowers for making the dance.
I was gonna say, you know who else made the dance?
Yeah,
Lovey did.
Yeah, with Rex Grossman. I'm going to give him his flowers there.
No one else does.
I'm going to give him his flowers.
Actually, it was with Kyle Orton, and then Rex Grossman showed up to ruin the party.
How are you not going to give Lovey his flowers there?
No, I love Lovey. He was good for
you're
Chicago.
You're a hater.
But he didn't win the dang thing.
I'm going to give him his flowers for making it there. He was the second best team out of 32, buddy.
All right, I have some more.
Damn it.
Ron Rivera.
Oh.
Great guy.
Do they count playing career too in this?
Oh, yeah, they might.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, then
I'm going to say just as a head coach, though.
Then
he probably won't make it because that's a good point, though. I guess on a technicality, I guess I kind of have to say, like, he's got a pretty good shot, low key.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has a pretty good shot.
How?
Because the playing career combined with the good coaching career.
I said just the coaching career. But
that's coaching, a 50-50.
Coaching probably not.
So. Probably not.
If it's just off his coaching career, like,
no way.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Doug Peterson.
He needs more.
Close.
But he's close.
I feel like he's just always going to be disrespected for some reason.
I think he needs to do this at least. He's got to keep, if he go, like, but keep doing this with the Jags. Like, keep this up. I can definitely see it in like 6-7 years. We'll come back and be like, yeah.
Do you think he's a talented enough head coach, Doug Peterson, to make the Hall of Fame?
I wonder what his career record is as a head coach. Obviously the Super Bowl, but like.
Probably not even anything crazy right now.
I think he's above 500 by a couple games, probably.
Right? I think by the end of his career, I think he'll make the Hall of Fame.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah,
I think he deserves it.
He's gonna have to play more years as a coach. I definitely see it happening.
He needs a lot more, in my opinion, to get there.
Okay, 50, 45?
He's 50 and 45.
Yeah. No, he's not that close then.
John Harbaugh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd say very likely. It would probably, like very likely. It definitely would happen. It would just take a little while, probably, but it would definitely happen.
I think he already is.
I think it's a lock.
I think he already is.
I'm glad we were on.
I think it's a lock.
I think, I'm going to be honest, I think there's a certain aspect of it. It just comes down to respect, too. I think he's widely respected by everyone in the NFL, so I think he's a lock.
Last night, maybe.
How many coaches did you have? Does he have 1 or 2?
What?
John Harbaugh.
Rings?
No, coach of the years.
I don't even know, but.
No clue. But
I'm going to check real quick.
It was weird seeing they put up the graphic of Tomlin and Harbaugh last night, and Tomlin came in a year before Harbaugh did. and it does not seem that long at all.
Tomlin was so young when he came in.
and I was like, wait, what?
So cool.
Oh yeah, he's definitely Hall of Famer. But I'm just
Easily.
curious how many.
158 and 102. That's nice.
He won the Coach of the Year once.
And a
2019.
bowl.
And a bowl. Yeah.
Legend.
What about Mike McCarthy?
No.
I think it's closer than you think.
I think he actually probably
I think it's closer
would
than
be
you
if
think.
you look like he's coached a lot of games. Like
He won a Super Bowl.
With Rodgers. A lot of wins with Rodgers. Winning now in
Packers
Dallas.
Hall of Fame 100%.
I think it's close. That's a good question.
I think the
though.
Hall of Fame for
Oh.
coaches is more selective.
Because we're naming off a lot of these guys that have a case, and they're all still coaching in the league.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
I don't think Mike McCarthy.
Maybe if
he
he
would
gets
absolutely need
another bowl,
He would absolutely need one.
if he gets another one, I think it's no question.
Jeff Saturday.
No.
Wait. I'm not sure if I saw this was true. They're talking about making him the permanent head coach.
I don't.
Really?
I don't hate
I
it.
don't hate it either.
Oh, fuck out of here!
I don't know.
No.
Sometimes you got to
No.
do some wacky things to.
Never put it past Jim Irsay too.
Yeah, I would never.
We just got to point this out because I just got to point this out. Like Mike McCarthy's career record 155, 96. The only thing he's different about him and John Harbaugh literally is that he doesn't have the Coach of the Year. Like, like
So this is what I'm talking
because he's
about.
had a long career.
This is what I'm talking about. The
Can you go
respect
back to
factor.
USC? Thanks.
I really think it's the respect factor.
Also, John Harbaugh's never had an Aaron Rodgers. I don't know how much weight to put on that though, because like it's not Mike McCarthy's fault. He just fell and happened to have
Gibbs Sprout.
Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback,
What was
but it does have to
2?
play with it a little bit. What about Sean Payton?
Yeah.
I'd say he's one of the few that he's got to be locked at this point.
I agree.
Wait,
Absolutely.
I mean, Sean and Mike probably the same kind of career arc.
Oh yeah, I'm saying Mike's got to be
Mike's
a
a
lock
lock
for me.
already
Yeah,
too.
Mike,
McCarthy?
Oh, I
No,
thought you
I'm
were talking
saying
about talent. I don't.
No,
I'd
McCarthy.
say McCarthy's a lock too, though.
I'm saying I think it's really about
It's
respect factor.
It's close. Him and Payton probably have the same.
That's the thing.
It's
Is because
very
coaches
close.
always take usually a little while to get elected into it too. It's kind of like I think it would be like if they retire tomorrow.
But
It would
also,
be
how
like
many Coach of the Years does Sean Payne have?
it's a good question. Let's double check.
I feel like at least 2.
I was gonna say I don't. Let's double check.
They got the ball back.
From the Associated Press, only one.
I really think it's about respect. Like, I think if you're like widely respected in the NFL, I think that you have a much better shot. Like, I don't really know that. Like, who's the better head coach, Sean Payton or Mike McCarthy? Who are you saying? I feel like it's not even a question.
No, it
Yeah,
definitely
you're
is
right.
not.
You know what I mean? So, like, I
But
don't
Mike
know.
McCarthy is damn good. I got to give him credit.
What's Payton's record? Sorry.
No, that's a good. Here, hold on. I don't think it's gonna be as good as McCarthy's, to be honest. Actually, it is. Okay, 152 and 89.
Wow.
That's nice.
There's some good head coaches out there.
If it wasn't for the bad defense years too, where we literally
Even
had the
though-
worst defense in the league, the
even
record would be a
then-
lot better. So like, I really got to give him credit.
I got a couple more, but these are going to be projections because these head coaches just came into the league. So when it's all said and done, will Kyle Shanahan be a Hall of Fame head coach?
If he can win a
Probably.
ring, he almost can honestly put himself. Because we joke Shannon for, but at the end of the day, like if he can win himself a ring, he almost puts himself like he puts himself like right in the thick of things. Of like he literally is like a character in NFL history. Like he is. Like I'd say he's pretty much.
I think he needs a ring, first of all, and I think he needs 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more years of like dominant
Winning.
football, because that career record is not the best.
It's
he
not
has
good
the
right now, right?
he is the champ. Yeah, it's not. It's like probably like 500. If
Okay.
I'm
just thinking of the last years.
Well, that's the issue is that he's a great coordinator. The coaching career hasn't necessarily been like
Right,
anything
right.
crazy yet.
Facts.
And he's like a coordinating coach. On his Sean Payton.
I'm going to say
he's
yes.
51 and 46.
I'm going to say when it's all said and done, he's going to be a Hall of Fame coach. And I'm going to go one step further. I don't think he's going to need a ring to do it. Sometimes they're like Luke Kuechly never got his ring. But
That's different.
damn
though.
it, that guy's going to be in the Hall
Well,
of
that's
Fame.
totally different.
I don't know. Kyle Shanahan is doing everything in his power to get there.
Well,
He's
yeah.
not on
I
the
also
field, but he's doing everything in his power.
want to say that if Shannon joke, I also want to say that if McVay does leave, there's a good chance that is like the Niners division for the next
Forever.
10 years or
Well,
whatever.
hey, we can't sleep on the Seahawks' future. They got something cooking.
Well, how long is Pete Carroll going to be head coach?
It's true.
All right, couple more.
Ben
Sean-
Johnson.
His ass is like 80.
Sean Payton, trade first round
I would
pick.
be sad if Ben Johnson came into.
Why wouldn't the Seahawks use a first round pick on
They
Sean
could.
Payton?
They got an extra one.
You got an
I
extra
feel like
one
Pete
this
Carroll
year.
still's going to stay there for a little while.
Yeah,
though.
he for
'Cause
sure
He just
will.
he kind of like just
Bro,
rebuilt
that man
himself.
is like 80 years old. One, he doesn't look like it. And two, he's juiced all the time. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
he doesn't.
Crazy.
If he doesn't strike you as the kind of guy that even wants to retire, does he?
No shot.
No, like he's walking around chewing his gum.
He
like,
should put down the
cheesing, like, he doesn't-
coffee. That's what he should do.
Does he drink a lot of coffee?
Probably. I assume so. He's a weirdo.
I would assume the way he chews his gum, he's drinking at least 200
But he took
milligrams
his
of
shirt off
coffee.
with
Just-
DK in the room. Yeah, he's definitely wired.
That's what I'm
somehow.
saying. He's different.
Crazy.
A couple more. Matt LaFleur.
Maybe. 50-50.
It's so
I think
contingent on
things are going to look a lot different soon.
so
Yeah.
contingent on when Rodgers leaves and if Jordan Love is a Hall of Famer.
Facts.
Yeah, if Jordan Love is a Hall of Famer, then he actually probably will be.
All right, this one's easy.
I would do terrible things if Jordan Love was a Hall of Famer.
I would do some god awful things.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, this one's an easy
I
one.
probably
Mike McDaniel. Round of applause.
I just want to give him it right now.
Future Hall of Famer. Like, put him in
Why?
the back.
No, stop this. Don't. He's the one person you have to leave out of this bullshit.
I'm
year
sure
for
they're
adult.
already like they're already
Is it his
asking
fault
him
he has to
his
start
size.
Skylar Thompson after the year?
No, I'm just saying he doesn't get any blame in this collapse.
Nope.
This epic collapse.
Not at all.
Okay, he gets.
That's hilarious. You can't just look at
The
no,
Dolphins
stop,
defense
man.
has not been very good.
Oh, interesting. They let go of Brian
No,
Flores.
and he also doesn't.
I
that's something
think you
about-
said that they
he doesn't
kept
like.
the
He doesn't like. He doesn't
coordinator.
do anything with the defense.
Yeah.
Apparently, I could be wrong. I don't know. That was. You saw the thing where it was like. Someone, it was like, did you see that little random side note? But the thing where there was a beat reporter for the Dolphins, it was a couple weeks ago. It wasn't like anything super recent, but like they wrote an article saying how like he has no control over the defense. He doesn't do anything calling the defense. He doesn't
I'm
go
sure
to
he
defense.
doesn't.
He doesn't
Yeah.
go to defensive meetings.
I'm sure he does.
And
right?
then at the press conference, he like called them out and he was like saying like he kind of like gave him the cold shoulder kind of thing. So I don't know if he was like saying that that's not true or he was just mad that it came out. But like regardless, to your point about the defense,
Bro, Mike
Like-
McDaniels is an offensive guy through and through. He probably could care less about the defense. He probably wants to just be able to trust someone to run it.
He probably knows best that it's better if he doesn't have a hand in the defense, if he doesn't really know like the through and through logistics of running and whatnot. Okay, like two more. Sean McDermott.
bring a ring to Buffalo. That's like
Mhm.
a Hall of Fame achievement.
He's won a lot of games.
I think he needs.
recently.
His record's good.
I mean, but like, how different is that from like Mike McCarthy? If like they get one ring and then he has a good career record.
To me, Mike McCarthy's. I would give him just to me, he's a Hall of Famer. Like I would like.
I
So it's like if Sean McDermott could win it, I would look at him kind of like just absolute franchise legend.
I guess the revival of Mike McCarthy is interesting too to factor in. I think he needs like consecutive good seasons with Dallas too. Like obviously this year looks amazing for him too. You know?
Last year was good too.
Yeah.
To me, Sean McDermott, I've always, not even just as a head coach, but even as a defensive coordinator, no matter where he's been, he's found success. Like in Carolina, when he was a defensive coordinator, they were awesome. So like I always tie that in when I'm thinking about him.
Yeah.
Mike Vrabel. My heart says yes.
Same, but I said some good things about him, and then they just collapsed. So
How much
I
is
gotta-
that? Is that on the GM
I
leaving?
think the
like
Titans-
mid-season.
I think the
No.
Titans are going to be in a bad spot.
sooner or later, yeah.
Like
Well,
really
Tough,
bad.
tough. I'm 50-50.
Really
Because
bad.
the Malik Willis pick looks like it was not the.
It's
right
impressive
use of
that he
the
even
cap.
took him to an AFC Championship game. So,
And they haven't had a losing season since 2015.
yeah, so it's tough.
All right, last one. Brian Dable.
Too early to tell.
Way too early.
Too early.
Good start.
Good start.
Good
Yeah,
start.
Good
great
start.
start. Good
Great
start.
start. Too early.
We
though.
wish him the best.
Wish him the best.
New York is also a damn hard place to succeed, so it's
Yeah.
going to be an uphill battle. But
Exactly. But I mean, we just listed off a bunch of head coaches. There are a lot of Hall of Fame caliber coaches in the league right now.
Matt Eberflus.
Yeah,
Book him.
I thought about
Book
putting
him.
him in there,
Don't
but
put him on
I
there.
didn't want to.
Don't put him on there.
Not yet.